Alright, hello everyone, welcome to today's video tutorial. Today I'm going to be walking you through how to install any Flutter script from this amazing website called Handyman.net. So walk with me while I show you what to do. So the first thing you want to do is to open your preferred browser. So for me, I'm going to be using a Chrome, and you want to go ahead and say code Handyman.net in your browser. And once you type that, you should open the official website for code signing. So this is the official website. So look at, you can see different kinds of scripts. You might just want to go ahead and sign in. This gives you access into the application. So what we want to do is to search for our scripts using this search button here. So you just need to click on enter, or you click on search. And so the software, the script we're going to be installing or purchasing today is Fixit. So this is the multi-vendor on-demand Handyman home service Flutter application. It also has the admin complete solution as well when you purchase the script. So yeah, like I said, this is a Flutter application, and you just want to go ahead to check out for most of these articles or write all the documentation, so say you know what the application is all about. And once you're done with that, come over here. This is the add to cart button. So in this add to cart button, all you want to do is click on it and see a pop-up. So it brings out the item that you just added with the name and the pricing as well. So for this card, for this script, it's an $89 card, or script. So you just want to go ahead and go to cart checkout. So clicking on checkout, you are going to be redirected to a page where you have to put your credentials and make a purchase. So in my case, we've already purchased this script, and we're going to purchase it the second time. Yeah, so it's a straightforward process. So what I want you to do is just to go ahead and do it, and you're going to successfully install your script. So once that is done, the next thing that you want to do is to get these Flutter tools, is to get these scripts working on a local machine. So what you want to do first is to get Flutter itself. So what you're going to do is to go to Flutter documentation, where you see a lot more about Flutter to get started and know what to do around it. So the first thing you want to do is to choose your development platform. So for most of us, you're going to be using Mac OS, most of us are going to be using Linux, and most of us are going to be using Windows. So I'm using Windows at the moment, so I'm just going to go ahead and click on this. So once I click on that, the next step is to choose your preferred first type of application. Is it an Android, is it a web, or is it a desktop? So for our case, Fixit is an Android application. It's a mobile application, so we're just going to go ahead and click on Android. And before you start building on Android devices using Windows, you want to make sure that your system, or you verify the system requirements for using Flutter SDK. You want to also confirm your hardware requirements, and as well as the software requirements, and yeah, the operating system as well is going to be installed. So you're going to skip your steps and go directly into the step that says install Flutter, install the Flutter SDK. So to install Flutter SDK, you can either use the VS Code panel, where you go to your VS Code and you open the command palette and you type Flutter and you get it installed, or you're going to download it manually from this documentation or from this official documentation and set it up locally. So either way is the work for you, you just go ahead and do that. So for me, I'm just going to walk you through this because we walked showed it in our previous video. So you just go to number one says download the following installation bundle. So this is the zip stable version of Flutter, Flutter 3.29.1. so you just want to go ahead and click on this. It's gonna give you a direct download, and then you just want to go ahead and so it says here the Flutter SDK should download on the Windows default download directory. So you're gonna see this zip folder in your downloads folder. So when you unzip it, you want to go ahead and put it in your preferred folder yeah, your preferred folder. Follow this to extract the file into the directory you want to store in Flutter SDK. So once you're trying to extract it, you just set your new directory where it's going to be stored, where Flutter is going to be stored and accessed. So you want to make sure that whatever you're doing or wherever you're storing Flutter, it's going to be inside this C directory. So update your Windows path and variable, just follow the documentation just the way it is, and you're gonna get everything up and running. So now the next thing we want to do is to get our preferred IDE, integrated development environment, where we get to make some changes into our script. So the first thing we want to do is to get Visual Studio. Sorry about that, Visual Studio download, and let's go ahead to click on this first one where we have visualstudio.com. So what is going to happen is you're going to be redirected to the documentation, and where you can see the different download buttons of getting Visual Studio both on Windows, so on. Alright, so this is how to download Visual Studio. So you just have different buttons or different options here. You just want to go ahead to choose which of these operating systems or which of the kind of systems that you're using. So if you're using Windows, you want to go ahead and click on this button, and if you are using Mac OS, you just want to go ahead and use this button. For my case, I can go ahead and click on this, and the installation can start. So you just want to go ahead and unzip, or if it's not zipped, just install it directly into your Windows device. So once that is done, the next thing we want to get at the tool is Android Studio. So what we want to go ahead and do is go to Android Studio official documentation, and so with Android Studio official documentation, we have so the official IDE for Android application development now selects your connectivity with Gemini. So you just want to go ahead and look through this release notes and some other information about Android Studio, their new features and every other thing like that. So currently the latest version of Android Studio at the time of this recording is Android Studio Mekat. And if you click on this button, you're just going to go ahead to see the terms and conditions, where you get to just accept it. Do well to read carefully these terms and conditions and understand what is involved, and then click on this download button for Windows. If you're using Mac OS, it's just going to show Mac OS automatically. So click on this download button and your download should begin with no time. And yeah, once you're done with that, just install the Flutter SDK in your local machine and you're good to go. So the next thing we want to do is to open our application. So we're going to do this and open the Flutter application. So you just want to go ahead and find where your installed or purchased script is, and you might just want to open a new window in your Visual Studio or probably Android Studio and then locate it. So for my case, I already have this way, so I'm just gonna go ahead and click on it, and yeah. Alright, so once that is completed, the first command line you want to run in your, so for most stuff or for most IDEs, you're just gonna have automatically Flutter is gonna pop gets automatically for you, and doing this, you might not need to follow these procedures again. But for those of us that it doesn't happen automatically, we just have to follow these procedures and follow this command. So the first command you want to do is Flutter clean. So Flutter clean is going to delete a couple of folders and files, and also your dependencies, existing dependencies, your previous dependencies and plugins. So once it's done, it's gonna show you some of the things that it deleted. You see things like the Flutter plugins and all that. So in order to reinstall this plugins, you just want to go ahead and say flutter get. These are the commands that you're just going to be doing every time you install or purchase a script. Flutter get. Alright, so Flutter get is going to resolve the dependencies that we deleted, and I'm going to try to rebuild and install the missing dependencies or plugins or all those kind of things that or files. And once that is done, you should be good to go. It's also good to have it at the back of your mind that being that this might be your first time trying to install this script, it's going to take a couple of just a little while, so you just want to hang in there and let it complete. For some of us it might not take long. Okay, so our app is successfully getting dependencies. Okay, there are lots of dependencies here. So everything was made successful, and you can see it here. So if any issues pop up regarding dependencies from your end, you just want to go ahead and locate that particular dependency in your perspective YAML, and you just want to go ahead and either upgrade the particular dependency, or you go ahead to downgrade that dependency in order to get it up and running again. So the final step in our video is going to be to run this purchase script. So the command for that is just simply doing flutter run. Once you hit enter, it's going to begin to fire. Okay, so our application is up and running. This is how our application looks like, and you just want to go ahead and click on allow. This is the onboarding screen where you get to see some quick information about the application. We're gonna go ahead and allow all this. So I currently don't have any data in my home, no bookings as well. So yeah, this is officially how our application looks like, and that is how to install the Flutter script for compliant with that. Thank you very much, and see you next time.